First let me hear how the children stood round his knee, that I may know of his blessing resting on me. Words full of kindness, deeds full of grace, signs of the love found in Jesus' face.
Jesus with the children. Undoubtedly, Jesus liked children and took them as they are, just as with all of us. No airs and graces, no pretending to be someone different or having to put on a special face. Just our best friend. Tell me the stories of Jesus. So what do you know? Now, I have discovered from Sunday evening Zoom with the JCC that the young people of Invergowrie know a tremendous amount about Jesus in the Bible. I am just always so impressed, amazed at what you all know. I wonder if the adults are half as good, so they can try these questions too. Got some multiple choice questions? See how you do with them. So, number 1. Start quite easy. It's going to get harder, I warn you. Jesus was born in A. Bethlehem, B. Nazareth, C. Jerusalem, D. Dundee. What do you think? Have you been there? Yes, A. Bethlehem. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. We'll be thinking a lot about that soon, won't we? Number 2. Jesus' granddads were called A. Grandad and Grandpa, B. Joseph and Joshua, C. Jacob and Heli, D. We don't know. Scratching your heads about that one? Wait a bit, you can always press pause and have a family discussion. What do you think? Do we know? He may have said Grandad and Grandpa, although it would have been more likely to have been the Aramaic or Hebrew words he used. Actually, the answer is C. Jacob and Heli. It's in Jesus' genealogies. Matthew's Gospel, Luke's Gospel. Okay, number 3. Which of these is true? A. Jesus was an only child. B. Jesus had several older brothers and sisters. C. Jesus had several brothers but no sisters. D. Jesus had several younger brothers and sisters. That's maybe a bit complicated. Can you work that one out? There are people in the Bible, like Joseph, who's got loads of brothers, although he did have a sister, actually. But the answer for that one is the last one. Jesus was the oldest in the family, several younger brothers and sisters. Next question. When Jesus got left behind and no one could find him, if you know that story, he eventually got found in A, the park, B, the temple, C, his school, D, his grand's house. If you know that story, yep, the answer for that one is B, the temple. Now, Jesus told lots of stories. So, which of these do not come into one of Jesus' stories? There are loads of things, but some animals here. A, pigs. B, cats. C, sheep. D, donkeys. Which of these? Well, guess what? Again, it's B. The others all come into different stories that Jesus told, but I'm not aware of any cats in the Bible that I can think of at all. And finally, my favourite story about Jesus is, now that's not necessarily mine. What's yours? A, giving the adults a row for getting in the way of children. B, going sailing on the lake in a storm. C, waving palm branches as he came into Jerusalem on a donkey. D, coming back alive at Easter. Now, I've not got an answer to that one, because these are the ones that come into the song that we're hearing throughout this service, Tell Me the Stories of Jesus. But there are also loads more of stories. So I want you, over the next wee while, to choose your favourite story and then draw or model or make something to do with that. What's your favourite story of Jesus? Something to think about. And that's not just for the children. If you're sitting at home by yourself and you want to stop this and go and get a piece of paper and think